Hello everyone. In the last part, we understood that what Python is. So now that we know what Python is, let's understand one of the most basic concept in programming, that is variable. Think of a variable as a labeled box where we can store information. What is a variable? Now, for example, I will show you. Okay, a variable. Here, name equal to Aditi, age equal to 19, and marks equal to 85.5. Here, Python automatically understands what type of value you are storing. So first, we'll start with a basic of creating a variable. I will show you how to write a code. So I am using VS Code. Open in this folder. Open it in. So today we'll create a variable. So our first variable is name equal to Aditi in string. Will tell Python to print name. So it is creating variable age equal to 25, then print age. So what happens is this. In this video what we did is we understood what a variable is. Second, we created a variable. Now third, we'll learn how to change a variable. Now what happens is, if first I've assigned a value to a variable, and in the second if I call the same variable and assign the another value, what Python do is Python takes the recent assigned value and it gives that as an output. With multiple variables, we can create multiple variables, like I created age, name, like name equal to Aditi, age equal to 20. Now I'll do city is Pune, for example. Now I'll create course equal to data science. Now if I want it to print, then I need to say like print name, print age, print city, print this. It will print. But Python also allows multiple variables like name, age, comma city, and if I say Aditi, comma 20, comma Pune in string as it is text, it allows and it takes the same, and if I again ask it to print, it will print the given value. Now we'll see what data types is. So now comes an important question, that what kind of information can a variable store? So Python has different data types. For beginners, we should remember int. Int means whole number. Float means numbers which are in decimal forms are float. Text are called a string. True or false is boolean. List is collection. Tuple is a fixed collection. Set contains unique values, and dictionary has key value pairs. Now let's understand the first four. So first is integer. Integers are whole number. Like for example, if we give age, age equal to 19. Now Python already understands what data type is used. So if I write print type age, Python will tell me which data type is the value that is assigned to a variable. Now here I've used 19. So 19 is a whole number. So basically it goes into integer category. Now numbers containing decimal value are called float. Now float. So examples of float might be height, price, yeah, percentage. Height, for example, I have assigned height equal to 5.4, and then I'll ask Python print type of height. It will tell me what data type does the value contain. So 5.5, 5.4 is a float number. So we'll move on to our next data type, that is string. Represents text. Now what happens is, if I assign any text to a variable, it should be written into a, then I will use this double quote and I'll write my name in it, Aditi, and if I ask Python to print its type, it will give me string type name. Yes, so we have got it is into class string.
Now we'll move on towards learning new data type, that is Boolean. Boolean has only two possible values, that is true or false. For an example, we'll write a variable is student and assign a value as true and has job equal to false. Now we'll ask Python to print is student and print has job. Now booleans become extremely important when we start working with conditions. Here it has given us the output as true or false. Now we'll again try an example, like if age equal to 20, then is adult equal to age greater than equal to 18, print is adult. Now here what we did is we have given a condition to Python that if the age is greater than 18, print as true, and if age is less than 18, print as false. So if the condition satisfied, it prints true. If the condition doesn't satisfy, it prints false. Now we'll move on towards the next, that is checking data type. Now to check data type, we use type function. We'll first create a variable, then we'll ask Python to print type and variable name. It will give us its value. If it is string, it will print string. If it is integer, it will print integer. Here print type name. So the output is class string. Now Now we'll learn a new thing, that is type conversion. Sometimes we need to convert one data type into another. For example, if age equal to 19 in string, print type age will give us a string because here age is a string and not an integer. So to convert it, we'll need to write age equal to integer age, and if we again print this, print type age, it will convert its data type into integer and we can get our out. So this is how type conversion works.